So the Golden Globes aired the other night. Now, normally we don't really care about the Golden Globes. However,
Still don't.
we have several notables that did walk away with some awards. So we'd be remiss if we didn't give our flowers, right? Shout out to Keke Palmer.
Yeah.
Shout it out.
Keke Palmer got her mother, as she's affectionately being known now at this point, Angela Bassett's daughter. I guess you could call her that. I don't know, but shout out to Keke Palmer. She won her award for best game show host. That she's pulling in. Shout out to Jasmine Guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
finally.
ma'am.
Long time coming. I don't understand.
Yes, for her very first Emmy. Storm Reed for her role in
Last of Us.
Last of Us.
Yes.
Last of Us.
Oh wow.
Yes.
And there was so many great freaking moments, right? Let me get her picture up here. Where's she at?
Yes.
Ayo Edebiri. Edebiri. Ayo Edebiri.
Edebiri.
If you have watched The Bear, Across the Spider-Verse, I think Big Mouth, this young lady's everywhere. Everywhere. And for an example of Black Don't Crack, when you look at her picture, she's actually like 28, 29.
She looked like a teenager.
She looks like a teenager.
That's
crazy.
You
Like
don't
she
let
just
Bianca
turned
Law-
14.
You don't let Bianca Lawson.
She don't even look legal. That's crazy.
I'm telling you, she went to the same spot Bianca Lawson went to. Forever.
Bianca Lawson.
Wow.
She still doesn't age.
That part, she don't age either. She's like almost 50, if not 50.
She's a real life vampire.
Yeah. Whatever's going on, I'm like,
50.
y'all so busy. Y'all worried about the Illuminati and what Cat Williams are talking about. Her, Angela, and all these other sisters. I don't know what the hell going on.
That lets me know that such thing as vampires exist.
It's like
Well, I mean, I think she was. She's either a vampire witch and Vampire Diaries.
She a
so,
witch. She a witch. She be out here in the
Hey, I'm just saying you never saw her in the daylight. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, you have. What you talking about? You ain't seen her in the daylight.
Exactly, Bam Blur. She's Spider Bite. Yep.
Mm.
So, shout out to RuPaul for outstanding host for reality or competition program. Shout out to Black Lady Sketch Show. Hilarious for outstanding picture editing for variety program. Shout out to Jay-Z for Sean Carter, because you know they ain't gonna call him by that name. But for outstanding directing for variety special, which is Hamish Hamilton and Sean Carter for the Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show starring none other than Rihanna. How a pregnant is supposed to perform, and still wonder how the hell
And
they
she
pull
did
it
her
off.
thing so
Yes.
good.
That part.
Shout out to Kid Cudi for outstanding individual achievement in animation, which is Intergalactic, which can be seen on Netflix.
Oh, it did something. Yay!
Yes. And shout out to one of our favorite people that we hope to speak to one day, President Barack Obama, for a standing narrator for Working What We Do All Day.
Oh, he's on the list. Hold on. Let me write that down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in case
So-
you run into him on the street.
Another person who I would love to have on our wish list, Maya Rudolph, for our character voiceover in Big Mouth. And
I'm
outstanding.
gonna work on that one. Hold on.
Like we're so close. We're like it's so close. It's ridiculous.
Give me a couple days. Give me
right
a week.
there.
Give me a
Right
week.
there.
Give me a week. Give me a week.
So
Right there.
shout out
David
to
Kara.
outstanding makeup for a variety non-fictional reality program, Beauty and the Beast, a 30th anniversary celebration. The artist Her.
Beauty and the Beast.
So yes.
Yeah.
So amazingly talented.
Can we talk about how delayed Kara's reaction was? That
Very
was
much.
like, no, wait. Oh, Beauty and the Beast. This eye went that way. This eye went that way. Oh my god. It was a door. Was like Nani. Yes. Get it
So-
in Japanese too. Bless your heart.
So shout out to all those winners and all the other winners, of course, for the Emmys, Golden Globes. It's so weird that they call it two different things.
Call it the Emmy Globes and be done with it. Okay.
Is it? It's an Emmy.
It's
What's
an
the
Emmy,
difference?
but it's the Golden Globes. It's
I
weird.
know,
they
the
different.
Emmys and Golden Globes was
No,
two different
no,
things.
Are they?
They're
They're
separate.
two
Yeah.
different
They're
things.
two different
Yeah.
things. They're
Well, they
Golden
run.
Globe-
Let's put it like this: they
It's
run
the
so damn.
daytime Emmys and the Emmys. That's
Right.
Yeah.
those have the same names, but they're two different things.
Yeah.
Now that is the part that doesn't make sense.
Well, the Golden Globes is more
No,
international.
the daytime and then the daytime Emmys and then just the Emmys. I'm like, Emmys.
Well,
Emmys.
One
Because
is
it would have
based
been
on-
it would have been a long shit if you would have put all of them together.
It's a long.
You talking about
period.
what?
Half of them they don't air.
Them shits on CBS. I don't even know. They got like 30,000 episodes. Come on now.
What is it? Guiding Light is gone. Anyway, we might
Stays
be.
in
Yeah.
my
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it
talking
is. It is.
That-
One
Guiding Light
one
is
life
never
to live,
gone.
One day at a time.
It's never
Those soap
gone.
operas will never die.
Never.
Exactly.
Never.
Never.
It's like
Like
as
One
the world
Piece.
That's
turns,
the
guess
real
what? The world
vampire.
is still turning somewhere.
That's right.
It's amazing that you can sit back and be like, "Wow, this is still on." Now I'm curious.
Hey, that
Yeah,
one dude is
y'all
still
still
being
acting
talked about somewhere on the Young and the Restless. That's Stefano.
Yo, I was in the
Stefano was like
hospital.
the devil
No,
of
no,
soap
no, no,
opera.
no. Hold on. If we're gonna fuck it up, we're gonna fuck it up right. It's Days of Our Lives. It's
Days of
Stefano.
Our Lives.
Days
Is
of Our
Stefano.
Lives.
It's
What's the
Stefano,
business?
Stefano,
No,
and Tony
no.
DeMera. Don't ask me how I know that.
I apologize for
very
messing that
proud
up.
of
I was
that
waiting for
because
the
that's
prices
something
right.
we need to worry
My
about.
grandmothers
Be
would
Accuracy.
roll in their respective grades, and my mother would call me and say, "How could you?" So-
I had to tap out when Marlena started floating above her bed. That was it for me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
I'm sorry,
I
what?
forgot about that.
When she was
Yo.
when she was possessed. And
Oh God, that was
Had an
The
amazing.
whole
Listen.
possession line. I was like, I'm good.
I
Thanks.
remember my mother
On
watching
one of those
Possession
daytime
Line.
enemies, these.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where I'm gonna tell you where I fell back in for a hot minute with the wife. We fell back in when the main cast was dying off and they couldn't understand what was happening. And then you found that like Marlena was one of the ones who died. Like there was some killer running around, and they would wake up
In a
on an
different location.
island that
Yeah,
looks like Salem.
that was a good 5-year run, man. That was a good 5 years.
And
Oh,
and
man.
her husband, John Black. Yes, I remember all this shit. This is why they call me the man on the wall. Her
Mm-hmm.
husband, John Black, who and old dude with the eye patch, and then Bo, and then Hope, and I'm like, what the
Bo and Hope.
Bo and Hope is still running
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
wow.
Now,
They were all still running around. And why did John Black go in there like this whole thing was the Matrix? My guy went and recalled on some old school
The Matrix.
Nick Fury shit. Like whoever was out there killing them, they were shooting these darts. Why did this dude pull the Neo and dodge the? I'm like, yo. All right, so it's time for me to go to work. I'm a few minutes late anyway, but this is ridiculous.
wait.
Ridiculous.
Speaking of dodging bullets, did you all see how Miss, I almost called her Katy Perry. Wow, how Taylor Swift dodged that joke from old Joe Coy?
Poor Joe.
Joke.
I
Joe
love
Coy.
Joe Coy.
Yeah.
What was
That
the
was-
joke?
So the joke,
It wasn't because it has to be funny. It had to
Yeah.
be funny.
it had to be funny. It had to be.
It
Funny.
would have to be funny for it to be a joke.
Yeah.
It was definitely. It was. Poor- But see, here's the thing: they always damned if you do and damned if you don't when you're a comedian and a host, right? Joe Coy, he quote unquote bombed, I guess.
He
And-
wasn't funny. He was funny.
But then you had Ricky Gervais, who
He was funny.
he's doing what I call a Cat Williams. He called him out. He was like, "Hey, he wasn't lying. He
He
called
can
it out."
Ricky Gervais was assaulting people.
Yes,
He does it all the time.
that's true.
I'm
That
like,
man
did you
was
not
fresh.
did you
I've
not
seen
know
some
his
of his
comedy?
highlights. He's
But because
cool.
of his accent, it gets passed over, and people are like, "Ha, that was funny." Ha ha.
It's
He's
like,
called you
oh,
a fucker, and you're laughing at him. Oh, okay.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
I'm sure that there should have been a lot of fights.
Oh
About
my
that
god!
guy.
See, that was the time to go up on stage and smack somebody. Okay.
And the
Yes.
coach says Erica Kane. Yes, Erica
Yes.
Kane. Jesus Christ!
Oh my gosh. Susan
So,
Lucci
yeah.
disease.
Yeah, that like you said, Lady Mandalore, that 5-year run was something crazy because guess what happened? Turns out it was Tony DiMera and his daddy Stefano bought a whole damn island. I'm like, this nigga think he Lex Luthor? What the hell is going on?
Yes, the answer
had
is
money.
yes.
Even Lex is like, that ain't me.
Lex is like,
That
it ain't me.
Mm-mm.
But I commend him. That's good. It's good.
You ain't wearing red and blue. That ain't
It's
me.
like, let me make some notes on that one, as a matter of fact. So yeah, a lot of those shows are. I think that's the only one that's on, isn't it?
Young and the Restless is
I
still
think the Young and the
on.
Restless.
As the world turns.
As the World Turns is
Okay,
still
is it?
here. General Hospital is still on.
Yes, General Hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Days of Our Lives is still on.
I really thought for the longest time General Hospital was a place.
Tafari.
I still remember the Guiding Light. Good grief.
You're not really wrong though, my guy.
Or wow.
Or Epstein.
Come back, Lady Mandalore.
No.
It is
Here
true.
said, good night, everybody.
Yo, wild.
I mean, he ain't wrong. I'm just.
You want? It's like Diddy's party. Say no.
Don't you put that on us. Okay. Let's bring it.